Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bomb. We're back with Football Manager 2020 and the promotion projects with Fatih Karagümrük, and today we're taking on a Boluspor in an away game. We have finished repainting the room. Still a few things to bring back in, but it's a lot less messy than it was. I've got to work out where everything went and get rid of stuff that I don't need. I've got all sorts of stuff there, DVDs and stuff that I don't need, so I'm just going to get rid of those. I don't know why I'm telling you this stuff. You don't need to know this, but yeah, we're getting somewhere. It's a little bit echoey though. I've moved things around a bit. All my games aren't in yet. They need to go back up on the wall. I think once all the shelving and that's all back, then it should be back to normal, but it's still a bit echoey. But you're here for Football Manager. I don't know why I'm telling you about my bedroom. But if you are enjoying the series, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Last episode, we lost 2-0 to Altay, 2 goals in 5 minutes for them. Continuing a run of, I think, 3 live comms in a row without scoring. We're going to try and change that today and see if we can get at least 1 goal and go through a win as well. We've had a pretty torrid run of form in these live comms at the moment. We haven't won in our last 3. Hopefully that will change today. 5 games played off camera. The first 3 were against the 3rd, 2nd and top team in the league. So 3 very tough matches. We did get a point against Bursaspor. It was a stalemate. I'll take this. Bursaspor are a good team. To get a 0-0 draw, I think that's good. Didn't create very much. Had a couple of chances, as did Bursaspor. But I will absolutely take a point here. Bursaspor are one of the favourites to get promoted again. They're in 3rd place. So I'm okay with this, even though I was at home. It's still a good draw. We did lose 1-0 away to Agizarspor, the team that were in 2nd place at the time of this match. Not a terrific match, just 1 chance for each team. And they got the goal through Ayik, 73rd minute goal for them, the one and only goal. Wasn't a lot else other than that, really. We had 1 chance which Erdem created. But that was it. But somehow we managed to beat the leaders, Erzurumspor. We did the double over them actually. We beat them in the reverse fixture away from home 1-0 as well. Yildirim scored in that one, I think. But a 1-0 win against the leaders here at home. Emre Nefis with his first goal for us, and that came just before half time. And that was all we needed, just the 1 goal to get a win and end a run of, I think, 4 matches without a win. So yeah, good to get one here. The away side, the leaders, had a couple of chances. Akdai was the man of the match, the midfielder, created a couple of chances, but they couldn't convert them. And we got a 1-0 win, and we've done the double so far over the leaders. That's good stuff. Happy with that. Yeah, that saw things go just a little bit better. We got an away draw against Umraniyespor, 1-1. We conceded fairly early on. Valentin Lazar with a goal after just 6.5 minutes, so an early goal for the home team. Didn't think we were going to get the goal in this one. We had a penalty just before the hour, but Mehmet Batdal's penalty was saved by Ogur, the goalkeeper, so didn't go too well there. Batdal had a pretty terrible game. But we did get the equalising goal, and it was from Rahim Lawal on 72 minutes. Lots of shots in this one, and we had the possession as well. We did play a kind of a more positive style with this one, and we saw plenty more shots and we dominated possession. We just couldn't finish them off. Had a couple of chances and eventually got the equalising goal. And then the most recent game was a 3-1 home win against Keçiörenguçu. Very good performance this one of our better ones of the season. A 3-1 home win. We were 3-0 up, and had it not been for a late free kick, it would have been a clean sheet as well. 2-0 before half-time. Mahir Oktay scored his first goal for us from a free kick, a nice free kick, about 30 yards out, maybe not quite 30, but a 1-0 lead there. Just before half-time, we got our second. It was Toptik scoring once again after his goal against Erzurumspor, so 2-0. And then he added a second on 73 minutes to give us a 3-0 lead with about 20 minutes or so left. But like I said, no clean sheet. Levi Mendinda scored a free kick in the 94th minute, pretty much the last kick of the game. But a 3-1 home win, very good performance. Altine was very good at right back. Mokaya had a good game. Starting to see a lot more good performances now. There's some areas that still need improving. We haven't had many from strikers recently. Stefan Silva is on a pretty long goal drought of about 12 matches maybe without scoring. And even Batdal's dried up as well. He missed a penalty. He's been stuck on 10 for a little while. But we're getting some results, which is the important thing for me. We have some good creative people now in midfield that we didn't have before, because guys like Mervan just weren't delivering. Toptik looks like he's a good signing. Oktay has had a good performance. So far these January signings have been pretty good. Still looking a bit inconsistent form-wise. We are unbeaten in 3 matches, so hopefully an away game today against Boluspor, we can stretch that to 4. And then we've got Menemenspor, and we've got Osmanlispor. Hopefully the rest of these will go a bit better. And with, I think that's 9 games left in the season. hopefully we can finish in the playoffs. We are just inside them at the moment. We're in 6th place, 2 points clear of Istanbulspor, and we are 10 behind Erzurumspor, who have lost top spot to Agazarspor, but we're 10 points off the automatic promotion places. We are just about in the playoffs at the moment, but we need to keep this run of form going to try and stay there. I don't think there's anything else to go through, so let's jump into the match. Like I said, going to try and make these a bit shorter now. They do seem to be a bit shorter, and hopefully that shows, and hopefully it makes it a bit better and easier to watch, and it might bring in more views. Who knows, but we'll see how things go. So Boluspor are the odds-on favourites for the game. League position is about the same. They're in decent form. They have won their last 3 games. So this is going to be difficult, but we did win the reverse fixture. Maybe that will help us in some way. This is the team that won 3-1 last time out. It's pretty good. Silva, like I said, long goal drought. But Batdal's not been much better, so we're going to stick with Stefan Silva with this one. I think the team pretty much picks itself. We should have our Parslan back. He was suspended in the previous match, and he's picking up a bit of a knock, but that's okay. We'll have Journeyman back on the bench in place of... Oh, we've got a spare spot on the bench, which I didn't even realise. Nafis has picked up a bit of an injury, so he's out for a few days, which is a shame, because he was our better player in that last game. Yüksel's back on the bench. We haven't seen him too much this season. He has only had 1 game from the bench, but he picked up a bit of an injury as well. Okay, I think we'll stick with this. We are playing a slightly cautious style. We'll go back to this actually. We do have a direct counter-attack play and we have a wing play. So we do have 2 different styles that we can use. I think this one will be the one we use for this game. Don't think there's anything that really needs changing. We'll go for a bit of an overlap of our Parslan. He's good at that. Make the lines just back to normal and the width back to normal, because I don't like us playing too narrow. We get punished out wide an awful lot. We also get punished by set pieces. That is our Achilles heel. We are not very good at set pieces. But we're against a 4-3-3 here. Not often you actually see a 3-striker formation, but Poepon, Altintas and Koza, 3 strikers. It's going to be difficult to contend with. Okay, we're underway. I don't know how this is going to go. We're against 3 strikers. That can't be good. Been a couple of videos since we won on camera, so hopefully that will happen today. First 15 minutes or so. Pretty level pegging. Here we go. Umit is on the ball for Boluspor, and he's put Poepon out wide, one of the 3 strikers. Here's Hakan Arslan, and a cross is in there, and Halil Koza has scored. 20th minute of the match. We are 1-0 down, surprise, surprise. Seemed a bit too easy for him, that. We'll have a look at it again from the different angle of the replay. Poepon manages to get a cross away, or gives it to Arslan to make a cross. I mean, the defenders didn't catch him. He had lots of space to get away any sort of shot he wanted, so defending wasn't good there. Let's put tighter marking on and see if that helps us in any way. They've got a corner now, 36 minutes on the clock, and the header is over. But again, I said set pieces are a definite weakness for us. But it's been a pretty close half in terms of stats. The only difference is they have a goal and we don't. We have created a couple of half chances, but that is all. So not expected to get a result in this one, but we'll see what we can do. Well, Silva's got the wrong setup for starters. Let's change that. I think we'll stick with that. Top tick's been a bit quieter today, but let's try inverted winger. I think that's what we had last time. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can get back into this game. I will take a draw here. A draw is fine. Correa with a throw-in, and it's Arif Mokaya, the captain, and a cross. It's headed away, and Durak with a long ball. And now you've got the 3 strikers, and now, yeah, now we're in trouble. It's 2v1 pretty much. Halil goes for goal and scores. 2-0. We gave it away at their end, and that was a counter-attack and a half. That's what that was. That's what we need to be doing. But we're just not doing that. Batahan, you've got the 3 strikers pretty much against 2. And then we were 2 versus 1. And they just didn't track back quickly enough. Let's drop them a bit deeper. Come on, let's get back into this game. We haven't scored on camera in a long time either. There might be one here though. Alparslan's coming forward. I mean, he's had a go himself. He had every right to. He had the space. But it's ended in a corner. What can we get from this? Hopefully something. 55 minutes on the clock. Still plenty of time to get back into the game. It's not a great corner. It's gone over everybody. Let's go attacking. Let's try and get forward. Poepon with a free kick. It's 3-0. Guys, really? Come on. This isn't acceptable. I mean, we had a 5-man wall this time, but he's gone over it. Saranov should have done better, though. Now we've got a highlight straight from kickoff. We're 3-0 down. We've got just over half an hour left. We need to get into this game. Hopefully this will be the time we do it. Arif Mokaya. That's a good ball. And it's Azad. Oh, he's tried to sneak it at the near post, but Evrim is wise to it. Right, subs coming in. Top tick has been disappointing today. So we're going to bring him off. And we're going to put Silver on the left. I'm going to bring on Batdal up top. But another disappointing live-com performance here. Really not good. And we can't really be conceding any more goals. We need a positive goal difference, and this might bring us into the negative here. That's a mistake, though. Mehmet's got the ball. He has got one more defender to beat. He's set up at Mahaya. This has got to be a goal, and it is. Thankfully, we're back in it. We're showing. We've got the lifeline. It's 3-1. Still got a lot of work to do, but we've got a goal. It's the first time in a while that we've scored on camera. I'll take it. Bit of a mistake to give the ball away like that, and Mehmet capitalised. Set up Mahaya for his second goal of the season, and it's a good finish actually over the keeper and in. More of that, please. Seth is on the ball. Alparslan does get to it. Well done. Well cleared. And Mehmet to Silva. Showing some life here now. This is nice. I like this. We're actually seeing ourselves on the ball. Serkan. Come on. Go on. Keep going. You've got Kore there as well. Take him. Okay, come on. Keep this attack going. Come on, Mokaya. Don't lose it. That's good. Look at the space Alparslan's got. He loves it out there. Come on, put something in there. That's a penalty. Thank you. I will take it. Come on, score this, and it's 3-2. It's going to be a red card for Kamali as well. A second yellow card. He's off. We could get into this. This could be a huge comeback. Now, is this Batdal? No, it's second you'll do, and Batdal's taken off. Oh my god, he saved it! Stop saving our penalties! They're down to 10 men though. We're going very attacking. We've got a corner. It's Alparslan. And it's headed clear. Silva will look to continue the attack. That's a good cross. There's not really anyone to get on the end of it though. Serkan Yildirim. I think he might need to come off. It said he was very tired. You've got Kore there. Use him. Or go backwards. That's fine. Mokaya. Lawal. You can score from there. Go on. Silva. Again, Alparslan. Use him. Use these wing backs. Again, no one really on the end of the cross. Correa. We're still going here. Silva. Oh, it is offside. He's offside. Right, we're going to make our last change. That's disappointing. Ah, right. Yildirim's had a terrible game and he missed the penalty. So Ramazan's going to move to the right and come on. Oh, he could have ended a goal right there, but he was just offside. Let's see it again. Oh, only just. It's very close. I can't be disappointed with how we've done it here, though. We've played pretty well. We conceded 3 goals, though, and now it might be a 4th as Batahan he's going to go it alone here. And straight at Saranov. But it's 5 minutes left. We're on very attacking. We're going to go for this. Mehmet with a free kick. It's on luck. It's alright. Well, I think it's a corner. It is a corner. I mean, could he have shot from there? That was about 35 yards out. Fatih Karagümrük, the centre back, to Lawal. Mokaya. Mahaya. I mean, there's no need for fancy footwork, guys. We're 3-1 down. You can't be doing stuff like that. Correa's lost it. You can't be doing stuff like that when you're 3-1 down. That's just not on, right? Silva's coming off. Mervan's coming on. I mean, we've gone for this. We've had 12 shots on target. We should have got some more goals from that. I mean, we missed another penalty. I mean, the defending was good. They were just too good for us there. That's a bit gutting. Top Tick had a poor game. We're out of the playoffs now. We're into 7th. Not what we wanted. And it's another live con where we haven't won. We scored at least. Look at the match stats. We had 2 clear-cut chances. We had 7 half chances. How did we only score 1 goal in that game? You know what it is, don't you? It's the curse of the live con. It's back again. It follows me every single year. Alright, there's 8 games left. We are running out of time here. And at the moment we sit outside the playoffs with other teams around us as well. Istanbulspor still to play. Hatayspor still to play. Eskişehirspor still to play. We're running out of time and we need to get into those playoffs. We've got 8 games left. We're going to do the last 2 because we always do double live comes to end the season. So Adana and Balıkesirspor will be the video after next. Do we go sort of in the middle? We've done Istanbulspor already. So I think what we'll do is we'll take on Altınordu next time. And then after that we'll have Adana and Balıkesirspor. And hopefully after that some playoffs. I don't think we're going to be getting automatic promotion, but hopefully we can make the playoffs. We'll have those and hopefully we'll end the first season with our first promotion. But if not, either we run out of our contracts and we leave, or we get a new deal and we play one more season with these until we get sacked or until we get promoted. That's the idea. We can't leave the club unless we get sacked or we win a promotion. We can't leave otherwise. So we might be stuck here for a little while. They don't want to sack us. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. I think we will do Ultimate Order next time, and then after that we will have the last 2 games of the season and see where we find ourselves, hopefully in the playoffs. But if we fall out of the playoffs, that might end with us getting the sack, or we might just have to play another season to see how we do, but who knows. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.